Hello, liberating souls. We're about to do another zodiac sign reading, and we're going to go for the water signs for this video. Check your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading. So we're going to start off with Pisces and see what messages does Pisces need at this very moment in time. At this very moment in time, what message does Pisces need? Okay. All right, so for Pisces, all right, so you may have Aries in your chart because this card came out for Aries as well, creative cocooning. And with that, so check your Aries. It might be in your chart or someone else's for that. So for Pisces, what's coming up? So already the blue is definitely okay. All right, so there's some colors going on. So the blue is definitely standing out 100%, and that definitely goes with throat chakra. And with the throat chakra, with the different shades of blue, I'm feeling it's important for you to speak up, and that always goes with like speaking up. Okay, more so truth though, because when you're cocooning yourself, you are alone. So I feel like there's a truth that needs to come out, or truths that need to come out from you that are trying to surface, but I feel like you've been suppressing it. And this is a message not for everybody necessarily, you know, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like there could be some messages that are trying to come through for you that you might be suppressing or ignoring at this time. So spirit is definitely calling on to you to embrace the feelings that are coming up, as uncomfortable as it is. And if you need additional support or resources, I do have mental health resources below in the description. If you're looking at this other than YouTube, check out YouTube. I have that link, or I'll link it right here so that way you could see what that resource is. But yeah, mental health resources if you're needing additional support in that way. But anyways, when it comes to the truths that you might be suppressing, ignoring, spirit is definitely calling on to you to lean into that, and that would be like the main focus of the cocooning. So of course you can focus on other things, but I feel like that's something, is to really lean into yourself. And again, if you need that support, know that there's a lot of options out there for you, including your friends or your family members or your soul family or whoever you feel like you can connect to and confide in and trust with the truths that as they come up, as you're journaling and reflecting them out loud or writing them down, or whatever your way of expressing looks like. That's an healthy way, whatever that looks and feels like for you. But that is something that's coming up for Pisces. Now, when it comes to the next one, so Cancer, what messages does Cancer need at this very moment in time that they are watching this video? Cancer, what does Cancer collective need at this very moment in time that they're watching this video? Cancer, what do they need at this very moment? Oop, okay, I'll do one more for Cancer. Okay, so for Cancer, we have quiet nourishes me. So for quiet nourishes me, it says, quiet nourishes me, it connects me to the power of now. So definitely some mindfulness, needing to quiet down the mind, I feel. And then also maybe the external world has been very noisy as well. So sometimes we can get so caught up, let's say social media or different distractions in our life, where because the distractions are going to come, but sometimes we give a lot of energy to each and every distraction. So maybe quieting down the mind, from easing from some of the distractions, like advertisements, or you're on social media, maybe setting a timer for that, or distractions with other people in your life that takes maybe like energy vampires, or they're taking a lot from you, but you feel like in the relationship it's not really being reciprocal in terms of like it doesn't seem like in harmony. It seems like maybe you're pouring more into them, or the thought did come, or they're pouring more into you. So I feel like whatever the case, there might be some imbalances in relationships. So definitely reflecting on the things what do you do throughout the day? Keeping track of like, okay, what are you doing in the day? Like when you wake up, what is the first thing that you do? And then as you carry on through the day, what's happening? What's pulling a lot of your energy and focusing on that? So I feel, Cancer, it's important for you to keep that in mind. And that is what's coming up for you. Please let me know if it resonates. Please check your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading. So last water sign we have is Scorpio. So what are the messages for Scorpio at this very moment in time? And please get one card for Scorpio collective. What does the Scorpio collective need at this very moment in time? We'll do one more for Scorpio collective at this very moment in time that they're watching this. All right, so we have anger as my sacred ally. And with anger, I think of, I know with Scorpio, the ruling planet is Mars. So, and Mars is all about challenges and war and anger. And and conflict, but also so much like courage and the fight that you have inside of you to go through so much, because Scorpios, you got a lot of perseverance in life, especially from childhood. And it says, I listen to the messages with my anger and use it as a protective force for good. So with this card, this is another card I think of like with Phoenix, where you got the flame hair, and then you have the flames from the throat chakra, and then you have the eye that has the wing right there. And I feel like what's coming up is, the focus is, being called to focus on the eye with the flower, I mean with the wing. And I feel like you're gonna be on the lookout for signs. I feel like be on the lookout for signs. And when I say that, I mean you're going to see something soon. Well, if you haven't seen it already, that's going to be very liberating for you. It's going to be very free in a way where it could have, the message is coming through. So where it can, I feel like you're going to see something that's going to free you from the shackles. And I feel like you've been chained to something, and where you felt like there was truth in something, but there's some like, blanking on the word, but basically like lie, for lack of a better word, where it's like you think that something is true, but for what it is, but there's more to it. There's more to what you've been like seeing or believing, and something's going to become more clear. I feel like the vision's been blurry. Something's going to come a lot more clear for you, for something. So be on the lookout. I really hope this resonates if you haven't seen it already, but just be very like cognizant and just aware of like your surroundings and the people that you're talking to, the things that you're listening to. If there's going to be some type of message, but you're going to see it. It's something that you're going to see. So as far as like anger is my sacred ally, it may piss you off. It may be something to really upset you, but know that it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Whatever it is, it's not going to feel the best, but in a way, it's going to eventually feel extremely liberating. You're going to get something out of this, and something so much better is going to come your way. So that's what's coming up for Scorpios. I really hope this resonates. Check your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading. And know that I do personal readings, whether you want me to read your chart. I do astrology chart readings, and I also do full scope readings for like a full oracle reading. So with that said, check the link right here, click on the link below, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Talk soon. Peace.